I'm trying to think. What did I do to stream? I just yapped. Let me let's do some reacts. I gotta feed the YouTube low key.
He is a
I know y'all
jolly
gonna
guy.
go to bed. I know y'all going to bed, bro. So
Okay, I gotta dip. It's 2 a.m. Loudly crying
yeah, it's
face,
okay,
loudly
Taco.
crying face.
Cool man, talk. Go to bed, bro. Go to bed, bro. Go to bed, bro. It's okay, y'all. Y'all go to sleep. I'm gonna just do some
Good
reacts to
night,
feed the
Mikey
YouTube real
Pookie
quick.
Bear.
Good night, Taco.
Love you.
Love you too, buddy.
Say it back.
I already did, bro. Niggas ain't even let me do it. Let's see what's going on. The Davis situation gets
Say
much worse.
WUVU.
So just
I'm
last
not saying
week,
that,
I
bro.
had made a video
I only promised the love, not the love, bitch.
about the ongoing situation with music artist David and how he had potentially ruined his entire career and
Apparently it
life
gets
due
worse.
to his potential involvement with the
Please
missing
pleading face.
14-year-old girl named Celeste Hernandez.
Fuck no.
David went from aspirations of gaming and streaming
He
fame
looks like you.
to becoming an internet
No, he
superstar
doesn't.
musician
Y'all say
with
he
his
literally has
songs
different
trending
bro.
all
Everyone
over
says
TikTok.
y'all
And
say
for more
every black
information
Okay,
on
girl
what
these
you,
rise,
Mikey?
you guys can check out my
I
last
love you,
video on
Taco.
this topic. But today I have updates for you guys, including more evidence that makes
Yeah.
David look even guiltier than he did before. I told you last time that when
Good
they
night,
found the
face blowing a
dismembered
kiss.
body in the back
night,
of his
buddy.
Tesla, that he tried to completely ignore the situation and continue with his countrywide tour that he was on at the time. But now the situation has gotten to a point where they had to totally cancel the rest of his shows,
Same pimple Pat
and his
H and
label
same Riz.
Interscope has also pulled
Yeah,
all
bro.
marketing and
No!
promotion on him
Don't
amid
say
this
he's the fucking
investigation.
saint. No, bro.
And as
I actually need to
reported
buy more
last time, he
patches.
was complying with the authorities, but the police have still not publicly listed him as a person of interest, and based on the evidence I have, David has still been extremely active online, even as recently as yesterday. So let's start with the
What?
fact that people had been calling David out with these Epstein EDP rumors since last year. Although he went back and turned off his comments on this specific TikTok, someone had left a comment as early as February 2024 saying, "Waiting for LAPD to get your ass for messing with a 13-year-old girl," on a TikTok that he had captioned, "Me to everyone I tricked into thinking this was a love song." And even back 2 weeks ago when the body was initially discovered, a Reddit user had commented, "This guy is a PDF from what I've heard. My sister who is now in 9th grade told me that he was dating an 8th grader, let's just call her C, and she would go on trips with him to LA. They're all in 9th grade now and it turns out C's friends knew and he would pay them to keep their mouth shut. C has been missing for over a month now and no one knows her whereabouts. Definitely something strange going on." Which does line up with photos of David handing what appears to be teenagers a brown bag and also a stack of cash. There was also a clip that resurfaced where David appears on stream with who people are saying is Celeste, and the girl in the video says something very strange.
I media trained you.
No, you didn't.
That's controversial.
It's controversial of kids.
Really good.
Okay,
It's
bye.
been a good one. Bye.
Bye, guys.
Mwah, 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 mwah.
What the
mwah.
fuck,
Oh my!
bro?
Delete everything. Delete everything. Everything goes. Everything goes. Everything.
So he
Bro. They're literally calling her Celeste right now, bro, in the chat. What do you mean this might not be Celeste? That's what they're calling her, bro.
Oh my! Delete everything. Delete everything.
Niggas
Everything
in
goes.
chat's literally
Everything
saying
goes.
her name is
Everything-
Celeste.
So he tells his moderators there to straight up delete everything. Also, pay attention to the chat, as his fans literally joked about him going on an Epstein flight. They also talk about a David and Celeste Island trip, while also saying that he is both cancelled and cooked. Someone also released a video from one of his concerts where he plays this unreleased song where David says this.
About the love when I'm with you, 'cause I be breaking it all the time. And I don't really mean to cause no issue, but I need you to know, that I need you to know.
I mean, come on, guys. It was like this guy was
a bit of a
addicted
stretch.
to dry
Let me,
snitching on
text
himself
my
in
weed
his
man, see if I
songs
can get
and
some
his
bud.
music videos. And in a song called Decide that he released back in 2022, you know, back when this girl Celeste would have been 11 years old, David sings, "I know what the problem is, save your tears, 7 years, I know life is complicated." When obviously in 7 years from then, she would have been of age.
Where do you see yourself in the next 5 years?
Okay, so the plan is hopefully this music thing takes off crazy next year.
Why is he saying? Why are you saying that like you're not like up there, gang?
Well, I'm not there yet, but
Okay,
hopefully it's
okay.
like even crazier next
Okay.
year. And then I go on crazy year after year for the next 3 years, and then on the 4th year I retire. And on the 5th year I'm off the grid, living somewhere like on an island with this crazy crib, no social media, no digital footprint. I'm just gone.
I'm about to
just
text
gone.
my plug, get some more bud,
In
bro.
5 years, I'm gonna be gone.
Well, you still
Get
remember
off
me?
her phone,
Yeah, bro.
jackass.
You'll
I
have,
text
like,
my
the
plug,
secret
bro.
codes to the mansion.
Yeah?
You can pull up on every
What's the
Running out of
secret code?
weed.
Give us the first 2 numbers.
I'm actually out of
Absolutely
weed
not.
right now.
Now, 5 years from that clip would also be when Celeste would be 18 years old. There was also rumors that the two of them even shared a Spotify playlist together, and there was a video from June 27th of last year where it looks like someone is sneaking her backstage at one of David's shows. Now, that looks to me like the body language of
You are his
someone who
stunt
is
double.
trying to be hidden. And it really does make me
I'm not his
question, like,
fucking
how many
stunt
people
double.
were complicit in this
Cool,
cover-up?
man, I'm not-
How
no.
many people knew
Don't say that.
David was
The
running
fuck?
around with this underage missing
Don't say that,
girl?
bro.
Because even in his Discord, it's quite apparent that some of his fans kind of knew what was going on.
And I had the idea to kind of make this first music video introduce a character that I had been kind of ideating for a really long time. That's why you see him with the
Okay, buddy.
blindfold and the bloody shirt aesthetic and the bow tie. I'm really big into anime and I'm really big into manga. And I wanted to make my own manga series at one point, and I was writing a lot of poems and writing a lot of things for it. And a big part of that manga was an evil version of me named Itami, which means pain in Japanese. And he wears this
Okay.
blindfold, and he's basically an agent of chaos and kind of my alter ego. And the story of the manga went like I was a detective, and there was an evil version of myself that would kind of come out at random moments, and he would commit the crimes that I would have to solve as the detective. I'd be like solving murders that I'm committing myself.
Yo, I really don't
He's
give
holding
a
the
fuck,
knife with
bro.
the bloody
I
thing.
really
You
don't
got
give a fuck.
the
I
girl
don't know
was
why
basically like
we
the
care
ghost
about
of the
this.
person that he killed. Was his first victim in the manga.
Other than that, internet investigators found an old video of David cleaning someone's shoes, captioned, "I clean people's shoes as a side hustle, by the way," and then they also found a picture of the girl Celeste sitting on a bus with the very same Jordans. And things would only get creepier when a now deleted user
it's
in
just
his Discord
like,
server, who
coincidental,
people
bro.
suspect was Celeste,
That's
shared
like-
a
that's not
photo where she has a
evidence.
David tattoo on her ring finger, which dons a wedding ring. The same user also shared what appears to be her and David backstage laying down together. And in this alleged screenshot, David even claims that he and the deleted user have a kid on the way back in July of 2024, which people obviously speculate could be the very reason that she ended up
Okay,
losing
that
her
that
life.
seems like evidence.
And keep in mind, guys, at this time, all the information I'm sharing in this video is pure speculation. And technically, it is innocent until proven guilty, no matter how bad it may
I
look.
can't tell if he
There
did
was
it.
also
Like, it
old
looks like
chats
he
dug
did it,
up
bro.
where David says that he was addicted to watching videos. And to me, with some of this,
Out of
it's like, at
context,
what
it's not
point do they
evidence.
really consider, like, shutting down Discord or having a much heavier moderation system on that? I just really feel like every time some sick shit is happening, Discord is always involved as the means of communication. Now, to get back to the evidence, back in January of last year, David had posted a video on TikTok in which a user says, "Please adopt me, I need it." And David tags an account with the username 09-07
Oh,
and
shit.
says, "Should we?" And I want you guys to just take a wild guess whose birthday was on September 7th,
Oh,
which is also the
my
very same day
gosh,
that David
bruh.
released his song Romantic Homicide, which, like I told you last video, was the disturbing imagery of a body being thrown into the trunk of a car. I mean, it's like all the dumb
This nigga did it. This nigga did it. The cops, they know he did it, but they can't prove he did it. That's the fucking
dominoes
problem.
are falling.
Because all the evidence I'm getting is like, yeah, he could have did it. Yeah, this looks bad. But it's like nothing that like
all
the
the
judge would
evidence is lining
overturn,
up
bro.
against David.
But bro, just the video, like
I
it's
don't
too
really know what more
coincidental,
people
man. These
need to
stories
see.
don't.
He
just
also
align
made
by
this
themselves.
video in 2024 when your car declined to therapy and they bring in that one Hello Kitty girl that you met in 2021. And apparently this girl was known for her love of Hello Kitty. There are alleged Instagram story leaks from her where she has Hello Kitty Crocs on and is potentially talking about David's Hello Kitty doll. From the same Instagram leaks, people found her wearing a bracelet that matches this photo of a hand on David's face. And they also found her purse in the background sitting on the couch of one of David's TikTok videos with the same two keys you see there on the strap.
Yo, it's over. You're done, bro. You did it, nigga. Yo. You did it, nigga. Because here's my thing, bro. Someone like him, if he had hella bitches, we would see hella bitches. He don't got hella bitches. He probably got bitches. Yeah, I mean now he probably got hella bitches. But like, bro, this nigga he doesn't give off the vibe he got hella bitches. He got the vibe that he got a bitch, the bitch.
And there was even speculation that David got the license plate on his Sprinter van changed to match her name. And
How is there so much coincidence, bro? How did you do this crime and leave
also
so
found
much
some
evidence?
alarming repost on his TikTok page where there are jokes about ending your girlfriend's life for talking to other guys and being so jealous about stories from her past that you blow her brains out. Like, David, what past are you talking about? Like back when she was in elementary school on the playground,
Yeah,
you
bro.
sick bastard? And here is where things get even stranger to me. Like I said, the police had not
See, no, wait, that TikTok right there actually says a lie. If you mad of a bitch because of her past, obviously, I think that's like naturally niggas like that who get mad. No, niggas who get mad over bitches having a past is the same niggas who will go for the young, inexperienced bitches because they want bitches with no past. They want clean slates. That's them niggas be on some weird
Gonna
time.
get off now, CYA.
even a suspect.
Alright, see you, cool man. Good night, bro. Don't let
And
the
like
bed
I
bugs
said,
bite,
there
bro.
is
I know it's
evidence
2
that
a.m.
David has been online as recently as yesterday.
Tuck yourself
Some of
in
you
nice,
may know
bro.
that David was really close to a lot of the biggest streamers online. Him and this guy Jason had even made a song together that has now been taken off YouTube. And this streamer Lacey
Shit.
revealed that David had been watching his stream only 3 days ago.
David was in the viewer list on my stream and he just unfollowed me on Twitch. Is that, like, that's fucking creepy, no? Like, look, there's a blank for where the following was.
And just yesterday, he was tracked on Fortnite playing several matches of the casual reload game mode on his account. So I don't know,
my
it's like the
gosh,
guy's
bro.
whole life could be at stake and he's out here just running Fortnite, like living freely. I mean, something about that just sits so wrong with me. Like, why is this guy not behind bars? I mean, honestly, this sick might be sitting
Yeah,
back
what's stopping
loving the
him from arresting
attention
him, bro?
because since this whole situation went viral, he's been breaking his own streaming
so quietly when they
records
are building
because
a case on
obviously
the
a
real
majority of
somebody.
people had no idea
Okay, yeah, that's true. They can really be trying to build the case to hammer, but it's
who
like,
this
bro,
guy was before this happened, and also people want to see the potential dry snitching that he was committing in his very own songs.
Run away from home again, carving these notes into bloody arms.
You know, at this point they have held a bit of a memorial for the girl Celeste. Her
best
brother
case is
has
he was
also
dating an
spoken
11-year-old
out thanking
bro
people for
when he
their
was
support,
17.
and obviously the whole
Dude's at best
situation
case of
for her
pedo,
family,
literally,
whether
bro.
she had a rough home life or not, has just been absolutely tragic. Either way, the situation just keeps getting dark.
yeah, bro. There's like literally no way around it, bro. You're either a like a predator, like bro, you're either a predator or a predator who murdered somebody. Expose a lawyer in front of his wife. Bonnie Blue hits a new low. What is
Bonnie-
match? Okay, let me see. What is it called? Bonnie Blue's most disturbing. Oops. Here you go.
So Bonnie Blue's recent stunt is her most twisted yet. It shouldn't be possible, but somehow it is. It's been a rough 12 months when it comes to Bonnie Blue, but right now, I think the discourse is at an all-time low. We've got some of her fellow OnlyFans demons comparing her to Rosa Parks, and somehow, in this last week, she's actually been playing up to this comparison. She's in the back of a bus, the Bang bus specifically, and I think it's probably fair to say that her rights are being violated back there, so you know what.
And if the Bonnie Blue Bang bus crashes into us.
This is where it all began for Bonnie, and obviously recently she ain't been that active, so she is probably hungering for souls. The effort she's putting into this is slightly foreboding because she is popping up basically everywhere.
Can you do that to me? What? Can you do that to me? Let's go.
You gonna bring your dad?
Yeah, I'm a dad. Oh,
yuck, bro.
I've just met Bonnie Blue. What the hell?
Now, there's probably a joke about putting the hoe in Soho there, but I'm not going to go down that path because that would be disgusting. What I'm more concerned with, though, is what she's going to be doing on this tour. Because that whole thing, especially in the media, is to dress up what she's doing as like a safe alternative. In fact, just this week, she went on a podcast and she explained this.
18-year-olds, when they lose their virginity, it's an unsafe environment. They've probably been drinking. They're under the influence. They haven't discussed consent. They haven't discussed the choking, the hair pulling and all of that. and that could be damaging for him.
With that in mind, she is offering to let them climb into the back of a van. I don't really know many people who are going to be out on Freshers. Well, I don't know many people on Freshers. I don't know anyone on Freshers. The point is, people ain't going to be out on Freshers sober, so I don't know what she's expecting. And with what she's offering, I don't actually know what could be more damaging than that. It's arguably the worst case scenario for an 18-year-old. But clearly that don't matter, because she is on tour right now. So there's probably something wrong with these t-shirts, and she is going to
so what
reveal
is she
that down
doing,
the
bro?
line.
Is it
Despite
just a
that, though,
bus?
people across the country are snapping them up.
I mean, she's fucking viral, I guess.
T-shirts aside as well, it is foreboding that she is like slowly creeping down the country. There seems to be like this mutual fear amongst almost everybody that's seen these videos. Why is she getting closer? Every one of these videos I'm given. Only 11k people feel that way. She somehow even got whole academic institutions terrified. University silent as Stars Bang Bus approaches Oxford. I like how this makes her seem like some kind of being of pure cosmic
man.
horror. Only
Like some
168k
what's going
people
on,
are
bro?
feeling that way. It's probably nothing to worry about.
Juliet Roos, come with me, you're my new best friend. I like you.
Finding Freshers in a Weatherspoon.
We're back.
Is a bit like finding Bevo in a Bonnie Blue lineup. Kind of playing unfair there, just a little bit. And it's hard to tell how much of this is fake, although she is here taking photos with 18-year-olds. Probably wouldn't have done that, mate. Probably not. Sadly, when it comes to it being real, I have come across something genuinely disgusting. I mean, in all these Bonnie Blue videos I've done, this might be the worst discovery, because there is a lad on TikTok. He's 18, and his whole professional career is following her around.
Kiss or slap?
Oh, kiss.
Ew, bruh.
What 1057 men taste like.
Now, he's traded 7 years off his life for that, and by the look on his face, doesn't look like it was worth it. This lad is being compromised in real time, so it is kind of hard to know what to say. The comments were equally shook, to be fair. What happened, Mush? Used to skate with you at the projects, bruv. Imagine losing contact with one of your old mates, and this is how you reunite.
And if the Bonnie Blue bang bus.
So we'll ignore the caption, because at this point, he's already hit rock bottom. The comments are split.
bro.
25k people seem to think he looks like a lesbian mother of 4. I kind of got to disagree, though, because this guy looks about 12. There's this one photo on his Instagram, which, fair, under, on,
So what? She's just going around the.
well, I imagine people are going to feel a certain way after that, because it is whiplash,
even that
really.
bad,
It's hard
bro.
to get into the mind.
Niggas dragged it.